Hey everybody, Steve here with New Geek. It's been a few weeks since I brought to you City Skylines, so I definitely want to check things out again. There's actually been a couple patches, mostly with some new maps and whatnot, but yeah, it's been a while. Let's just go ahead and pause this and see where I'm at in kind of the state of the game. I honestly don't even remember. Like I said, I know that recently we had put in the cargo train rail yard. We had redone, a lot of our industrial area. Um, had redone this a little bit. Um, this was just one big circle and it just didn't look right, so I kind of made it its little farming community. Um, let's see, I know that's we expanded out this residential area over here, added in the college over here, not university. We were trying to make this area in here, have a lot of recreational tennis courts, skate park, all the parks, and just kind of make this feel more like a suburb of the city. So we got the high school over here, and we've got another residential area that has both rock quarry, another tree farm over here. It's a little bit hard to see. A little bit smaller of an industrial area, and then way out over here. And we did this to connect power and whatnot to the outside world back over here, but we also got a little ore area. But looking at our busy town, I know some things that I was wanting to look at was... Actually, what are these icons? Oh, traffic accident. Outside the city. Like there's two of them. So yeah, what to do next? I was wanting to look at signature buildings. I know I don't have a whole lot of them, but I was wanting to get them down. +4 well-being, +3 well-being. I've already got the rock musician. It was over here. Oh, looks like I got an abandoned house. Why can't I see why it's abandoned? Unhappy. Polluted air. Yeah, so that's one thing I was worried about with this. I don't really think there's much I can do about that right now. But yeah. That's abandoned. Let's go ahead and bulldoze it. And I wanted to look at one of these high rises near kind of my university area. It is a little bit big. Look better kind of right in this area. So I could kind of put a road off of that. I could go right here too. Maybe not. I could go right here. Much better in the middle though, because I assume it's a radius that's coming out from the building. So what could I do in the middle, perhaps? Could do something like that. Might actually not be too bad. Ah, right in here. Right in here. I kind of like it. Let's do it. There we go. I think these are all high rent. High rent, content. High taxes, high electricity fees. High taxes, high electricity fees. So one thing I also haven't done in my game yet is put down districts, which is maybe a little bit problematic. Plenty of free time. Where are you, Helen? Man, lots of problems with smog even way over here. Poorly educated. Best internet. Good looking luxury items. So many open jobs, so few workers. Yeah, so let's get back to our low density residential in this area. Yes, I think we're going to continue this road probably on through here. And I don't want huge blocks. Actually going to come. So, commercial is also in demand again. And I think we're going to put some commercial down in this area. I'm going to want another road. Here. Some smaller roads.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor.
There we go.
So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Yes, I don't want to put these houses kind of stacked on top of one another. Give them a little bit of natural space. Size variations in here as well. Go ahead and stack all those up. These ones a little bit of space. We gotta get that to change. I'm gonna put it like that. I always forget where my little trails are. There they are. I'll just do that. Switches that around. I think I could do the same thing back here. Want to change the zoning a little bit. the same thing right here. Yep, perfect. Now I can do that. Alright, so we've got a lot of nice little plots coming in here. Still got really high demand though, so I'll probably keep on going with this. See if we can't get some houses around this. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. That. Zoning there. I guess I got some traffic problems over here, huh? There's some. Oh, this is residential suitability. Indicates generally good areas for residential zones in terms of workplace and city service availability. When zoning residential areas, consult the zoning factor tooltips. Will give additional information about how suitable. Interesting that it's not bad. So let's look. So generally my roads aren't that bad. My parking is not great. Still okay, but oh, here's traffic. So yeah, still a little bit of area down the main street. Congestion in here. Interesting. I think there would be. Exporting 110 roughly, so that's good. Still not exporting water. Of course, my water availability is going down a little bit as well. So healthcare, got plenty for my cemetery here. This is just fine. I wasted a lot of money putting down this hospital early on, and I shouldn't have. I've got it powered off though. Garbage. Oh, that's not good. Garbage generated and processed in a city. If the generation rate is higher than the process rate, garbage trucks can't collect all the garbage. Okay. So is it accumulating somewhere? I need my incinerator. I had purchased that incinerator and I never did do anything with it. Incineration plants. So I think that's going to end up going over here. I think so. Wow, that is huge. So we're going to have to terraform a little bit of this area over here. I think I'm going to put it right in here. Let's... I think flatten a pad all the way through here. If I grab this road, this power line. We need to terraform this a little bit. That's smaller. A hell of an incline right there. Get that connected up and then we'll let's smooth this out. Upgrades. We can add extra incinerators. Enable the plant to maintain a much larger fleet of trucks for collection and storage extension. So we gotta let this go for a little while before we can really determine what we need additionally for it. I do worry about this road. But this is a horrible road. I didn't realize how bad that road was. Alright. This whole area's... It's before I learned terraforming. So there's like a key wall here. And this is obviously just horrible. See if I can do a little bit better of a job of that road a little bit more smooth. Straight tool. It's a bit better. Too bad. Alright, well, we've got an incinerator now.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love
So
you.
fire.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Y'all got
That change.
clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't.
Yeah, fire's
let
doing
me
pretty
guess.
well.
Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself, Let's see here.
What else we
Y'all
got?
got soul. Oh,
Disaster
yeah,
control.
soul.
Got no shelters.
Raison d'etre. Delicious.
I'm not overly concerned
My
about that
sisters
just yet.
say whoever you got playing the keys
Police.
got more funk in his pinky.
Coverage is good.
But
Got
I
no
told
prison
her that ain't funk. That's classical.
availability.
Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating.
That's
Classical
good.
music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk,
Education
as they
over
say,
there.
is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another
Definitely
one
starting
of
to
those soulful camps.
approach the point of needing
We're
a second
live,
elementary school.
and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic
Everything
flow
else is
should
pretty
return
good.
to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things
So
close enough.
Post
Well,
is struggling a
no,
little bit
the
in these
point
outer
is we're
areas.
selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say
I
that
don't know
we're
if that's
enjoying a positive trade
mailboxes.
balance and the economy is booming.
The
More
mailbox
after
there.
this.
The mailbox there. Maybe we can put one there. There. Oh, so right in here. Put one. Do we need postal service in the industrial area? I guess they gotta get mail too, don't they? Yes. Alright, so that looks good. So that is nuts. Especially for having tower. I can't upgrade it. Enhances network. One's pretty efficient. This one's the coverage. I think this one's probably worth adding. Back to coverage. So the network quality. Actually not that great. There's coverage. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just do both of these upgrades. I may need another one up here somewhere. It's kind of disappointing. Center media broadcast telling you. So is that what I have now? Is that? Oh, that's just a radio mast. Oh. I should probably have that. Okay.